Hey everybody, Alex Miller at Capnion here. I got a really interesting news story to talk about today. It appears that DeSantis has deepfake Trump. Deepfake being an artificially generated fake image of someone. If you've been living under a rock, or perhaps more sensibly, politics wears you out and you haven't been paying attention, we are in the very early stages of the Republican primary. And Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis are two of the frontrunners, both very combative gentlemen at times. It appears, and this is very new, that people affiliated with DeSantis' campaign released an image. Experts think the image is fake, was created with AI techniques. It shows Trump very warmly embracing Anthony Fauci, who is, if you have also, if you've mercifully also forgotten or never knew, I'm jealous. If you remember back to the real nasty days of pandemic, Anthony Fauci was a figure who worked in the Trump administration. He's extremely unpopular among GOP base voters. So, what I'm spelling out in probably too much detail here is it's now happened that one famous important person has seemingly used this artificial intelligence technology to smear another famous important person, saying, "Oh, you shouldn't vote for Trump. He's in bed with this guy, Anthony Fauci, that you hate." I'm doing my best not to comment directly on any of the politics or judgment of other people here. What's interesting in this? So people are freaked out about deepfakes exactly because is anybody going to be able to know what's real? Are people just going to be able to convince everybody of arbitrarily horrible things? And so now it's happened. We've crossed the Rubicon. We get to see in real life exactly how this is going to play out. Let me give you some scenarios. So I've always been a bit of a skeptic. People are ready to believe outrageous lies in all caps chain letter emails. There's a lot that goes into belief, especially in politics, beyond evidence. That's sort of nasty to say, but I think it's absolutely true. So in scenario one, nobody cares, and these guys are both going to lie to each other all day, and some people are going to believe the lies if they felt like it. And this picture doesn't really move the needle that much, and we've forgotten about it in a few days. At the other end of the spectrum, maybe this really works. People believe their eyes, and it makes a big difference. If it really works, probably pretty soon everybody will be doing it, and we'll be in this ocean of people making fake, nasty images about each other until somebody passes a law, maybe, to stop it, which would, of course, would have to be these same politicians. And unfortunately, I find that very unlikely that that could happen with any kind of speed. There's a middle case where this was the first time maybe there's a bit of art to lying about people with deep fakes. Maybe because it was so newsworthy, everybody just talked about that there was a deep fake and the deep fake didn't hit, and then we get kind of complacent, and a little bit down the road, we again go into the scenario where deep fakes are very efficacious and people have to use them all the time, and they take us into some even more reality light universe for our political discourse. What I'm telling you right now is buckle up. We get to find out. It's not a theoretical thing anymore. I think we've just kind of entered that world in a significant way. Kind of a soft historical moment, if a crappy one. And watch this story. I think it could potentially be really interesting.